Here he's using the jiggin jerry, and he just hooked a nice tiger Oscar. Wow, sweet dude. Thank God for jiggin jerry, man. That's crazy. Don't know what I'd do without these jiggin jerrys.
Oh god, you just snapped my line.
That dude, I swear these tiger Oscars, they're actually crazy, man. They're wild. They fight super hard, and they pull you right into the pads.
Dang, that was he
almost spooled your freaking ultralight, dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
Holy grass carp! Holy shit!
Oh my god,
it's a big boy. Why is a carp in this canal?
What's he doing?
Yeah, bottom line is
the other one's right there.
Tiger Oscar are crazy. And so you guys, I just want to show you what these crazy wild tiger Oscar did. So as you can see, AJ was using, what is this, 6-pound nanofill, Berkeley nanofill, and the freaking tiger Oscar broke the jiggin jerry off at the bank, dude. Like, that doesn't happen with any other fish. Like Mayans, you can pull them up no problem, but of course, because it was a tiger Oscar, it just broke him off right at the bank. I don't understand. Like, it's actually crazy. How do you feel right now? Are you still, is your blood pumping, or?
It was insane.
Didn't he almost spool your freaking?
Yeah.
Holy dude, look how much line is left. He took so much off. And there's more. See him jumping? It's actually crazy. And look, all those people over there want to come over, and they heard that we caught a tiger Oscar, and now they want to come over here and try to catch one themselves.
Yeah. They're gonna ask what we caught it on.
We're
not gonna say jiggin jerry. They can't know the secret.
No, seriously. Gotta keep that secret locked up. Alright, well, let's get back to another one, brother. Let's try to catch another good one.
Alright, tie it on.
Alright, let's tie it on. You know, I'm kind of in shock right now, but apparently jiggin jerrys work for gar too. I had no idea. I thought they just worked for cichlid and Oscar. Look at that, dude. We got a beautiful Florida gar, long nose gar, whatever the hell you want to call it, shitfish gar. But look at that, beautiful. As you can see, hooked right in the lip. Beautiful gar on the jiggin jerry. And let's see if we can, you know, unhook him really quick and get a nice release. Nice hook set, dude. Wow. You wouldn't get that with any other jig. It's really only the jiggin jerrys that have the proper hook set that keep them on too. I mean, that's amazing. You don't see that very often. I'm gonna let him swim for a bit, and we'll get a nice release in a second. All right, guys? All right, so we just pulled up to the new spot. Yeah, looking pretty good. Good conditions. Got a lot of running water, a lot of current, so that's especially good. And you know, for this type of fishing, I usually like to tie on a jiggin jerry's. What is it? Quarter ounce, I think it is. Yeah, quarter ounce. I like to use that in the running water. It's pretty sweet. Jiggin jerry's is especially good for these conditions because they can get down really deep where all the fish can't reach. I mean, where all the other baits can't reach. Oh geez, and if you look there, you'll see a nice gator just sitting there. You might just have to jig him up with the jiggin jerry's. What do you think? It's a nice one too. It's a fatty. Should I go over there and just get a good look? So AJ just informed me that there's a gator on this bank, and I don't want to spook him because he looks kind of peaceful, but I want to get like a nice video shot. Just peacefully sitting there. I mean, this is part of the Everglades, so as you can see, it's not a little gator. It's a pretty nice sized gator. Pretty sweet. There's little kids just fishing over there. It's not, you know, no bueno. Nice gator, just chilling. We don't want to spook him. He's in his natural habitat. How big do you think that is? Probably 7? 6? I thought he was bigger. It's not as big as I thought, but yeah, nice gator. And we're gonna see if we can't jig him up on the jiggin jerry's. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so update, I just looked online, and unfortunately it's illegal to catch gators unless you have a permit to do so. So this big boy's actually bigger than I thought he was. He looks a little bigger. We're just gonna let him be. Maybe once I get a permit we could test out those jiggin jerry's, and maybe a quarter ounce, and see how well they do against gators. I'm sure they'll hold up with those, I think they're owner hooks or gamakatsu. I'll have to ask Jerry, I'm not really too sure, but he always hooks me up with those really strong hooks. And all in all, this is going to be a great day of fishing. We're just getting started out here, guys. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this is sponsored by Jiggin Jerry's. If you guys want to check it out, jigginjerries.com. If you want to use a promo code, I'll include that in the description. But yeah, having a great day so far. We're cruising the Canal Line, or shoreline, whatever you want to call it. Just throwing our Jiggin Jerry's, you know, hoping for a nice Oscar or Mayan. And we come across something stupid like this. Look at this. Fuck Trump. Fuck NCR. I don't know if, like, what your political stance is, those of you watching, but I can tell you one thing. Jerry and I would be deeply offended. I mean, well, I am deeply offended, but Jerry, if he were to see this, he'd be pretty pissed off. Like, I know Jerry really well. He's a great guy, great friend of mine. And if he saw something as dumb as fuck Trump written on the side of the guardrail, he'd probably be really upset. So, those of you watching, you know, if anyone knows who wrote this and would like to contact me, holy shit, I almost fell in. I would greatly appreciate that, because it's just unacceptable in this day and age. He's our president. You should have some respect for him. And, you know, all in all, in summation, Jerry would be really upset. But, yeah, I'm gonna get back to fishing, see if we can't get on a few, jig a few up. We're jigging it Jerry style. We're out here, beautiful spot. And it looks like AJ just caught a nice fish on a Jiggin Jerry's. Let's go check that out. See how nice of a fish we're talking. Carefully walk over here so I don't fall. But yeah, wow. Let's check out the spot, man. Really good gar spot. And this man just jigged up a nice, fat, largemouth bass. How hard did it fight on the Jiggin Jerry's?
Not as hard as the Oscar, but
It was pretty crazy though, right? Especially on the ultralight tackle. Did it almost spoil you?
no.
Not like the Oscar did, right? No, that thing was crazy. But yeah, definitely something to remember, you know. This is definitely a great spot. As you can see, we got a whirlpool over there and a whirlpool over there. Pretty sick. Pretty sick stuff, guys. Ain't nothing like it, you know. Being out in the wilderness, catching fish. And the best part about it, they're all in Jiggin Jerry's. So, yeah, I'll starting to get a bit of thunder. I'm gonna go make sure stuff hasn't been stolen by the excessive amount of people that are here. And I'll be back with you guys. Crap, what a fight, dude. Unfreaking believable.
Jiggin Jerry, that one.
Oh my god, dude. We gotta get this one off the line. See, as you can see, perfect hook set.
Don't scratch the jig.
True, true. I don't want to have to make you buy another one of these expensive Jiggin Jerry's. But dude, what in the world? Look how good of a hook set. It's not that often that you see a nice hook set like this. And you know, it really only happens with the Jiggin Jerry's. I've used countless other jigs and no luck. But these things never seem to fail me, or AJ for that matter. So
Let me get one live.
let's get this nice release. Beautiful gar on the Jiggin Jerry. Are you just gonna treat them like that? Come on, man. I thought you were a true Jerry pro staff and you're just gonna treat a gar like this. Let's put him back in the water. There he goes. Back to
You could cut that part out.
back to his natural habitat. But what in the world, dude? You're actually on fire today with these Jiggin Jerry's. I don't understand how you're doing it.
An eyeball.
He's gonna lose an eyeball? Well, hey, you shouldn't have been so crazy to bite one of these things. Why don't you hold my pole so I can unhook it for you, buddy?
Jiggin Jerry's too good.
Looks like he's hooked in the eye because of Jiggin Jerry's sharp, razor sharp Gamakatsu hooks. If you wouldn't mind just holding this for me, we have 20, never mind.